former governor of Kano State, Nigerian, my brother, His Excellency Malai Dr. Sahabu, Madam Akbaraji, the Honorable Commissioner of Commission Kano State, my colleagues, leaders of pastoralist groups who are here, Assalamu alaikum. I'm supposed to give a brief background of the meeting, but my brother has already done so. Notwithstanding, however, I will still speak a bit about it. In his remarks, he did mention that united we stand, divided we fall. We have been divided for quite some time, and we have seen what the division has done for us. If we can reflect back as the leaders of associations and see what we have achieved in those years, we realize we have achieved very little or nothing at all to impact on our members. Very few among the groups that have done something that has direct bearing on the members, apart from responding to comments, making releases when there is a conflict. That is all. That is not much that we do most of the times. But I can appreciate Fudeko and Fusana who are here. I have seen what they have done. They have done a lot to impact on the welfare of our members. So, you see, I'm very happy that I am witnessing the gathering of this nature today, because this is what we have been yearning for from Makban. Immediately after our first election, we tried to reach out to some few elites, that's about 6-7 years back, where we got them together, at least for them to give us direction, because whether we like it or not, we know most of the association leaderships in the country lacks capacity, including Malba. So we need to have the required capacity to function very well and to impact on our members. So we reached out to some elites. We met about once, twice, and didn't hold. Then later, when Fulbright Global was established, I thought, well, maybe now we have a group of elites who will guide the association. But then Fulbright Global also declared from what we expect they will do for us. But later, when they have Salim as the President General, I became very happy, because Salim is always one of us. He knows the dynamics of the crisis and has done a lot of things with him. To meet in a coalition is not about taking over anybody's responsibility as an association. We have our responsibilities that will concern ourselves, but we need to have a forum where we will be meeting from time to time to appraise our activities, to know our difficulties, and talk and discuss on how to address them collectively. And it's always good for the outside public to see us as a united group, because we are all working for one purpose. We are all working for the Nigerian authorities, coming from different angles, but the focus is the Nigerian authorities, who is today at the receiving end of all devices that are taking place in this country. My brother did mention about our involvement, about our members' involvement in criminality. Yes, it's true. We always confess that we have criminals among us, like any other group in the country. We all have. The Igbos have, the Hausas have, the Yoruba, we all have criminals among us. We, from the pastoralists, always agree and accept. We also have our fair share of criminals. But then, our members remain at the receiving end of this crisis. It is before our eyes that the farmer had a conflict that was not managed very well, developed into small-scale cattle rustling to large-scale to industrial scale. When the criminal got sophisticated, they migrated to kidnapping. From kidnapping to metamorphosed into banditry that we witness today. And what part about the banditry is the formation of most of these vigilante groups, the Ensanghaiti hunters, that are going after the pastoralists, killing them, taking away their cows by force, raping their women. That was what forced a lot of them to go into militia groups to protect themselves against the onslaught of the Ensanghaiti. And whenever you hear of banditry, you must also hear about cows being roasted in banditry. Who are the owners of the cows in this country? They are the facilities. We own about 98% cattle ownership in this country. Whenever you hear of a cattle rustling, that cow must have been stolen from a facility, and coincidentally from a Fulani man, because it's by God's grace and coincidence that all the Nigerian pastoralists, 90% of them are Fulanis. So, whenever you hear of a cattle rustling, that cow must have been stolen from a pastoralist. And are the Fulanis also spared from kidnapping? No. The person sitting in my immediate right is a well-known face to you, the media, you know her. You know the audience she went through, kidnapped for so many months before she is being released. And by mere saying her, you know she's a hardcore African Fulani lady who survives and everything. Was she spared from kidnapping? No. So the pastoralists are at the receiving end of all these vices. They suffer from kidnapping, they suffer from cattle rustling because they are the owners of the cattle. They also suffer from banditry. So, meeting here as a coalition will give us a very strong force to advance our cause to the outside world, to tell the government that this is our common position, this is our general position towards this, and that. So, to me, I think all the pastoral groups have to support this coalition. We have to support it. We penciled down some few groups there, about 14 to 17 of them. But this is not the end. We'll continue to reach out to the others, until when we get all the other groups on board, until when all of us have agreed to come together for the common purpose of solving the problems of the Nigerian pastoralists. This is the purpose of this meeting. And in this meeting, we'll have to discuss the purpose of why we are here and the roles of the coalition. How is it going to work for us? What are those things that are common to all the associations that can only be addressed by the coalition? So these are some of the things that we'll discuss here today and come up with a position. Before leaving here, this sitting must come out with a communique that will be sent to the outside world about this coalition. And I had my brother talking about the livestock reform sponsored by His Excellency. We have to appreciate him for doing a wonderful job. He borrowed a very strong committee under the chairmanship of the Ghana former and the commissioner, with a team of so many professionals in the livestock subsector that have sat for so many days and come up with a comprehensive document that we believe, if it is implemented, it will go down in solving a lot of problems. And before leaving here, we also have to discuss the recent food security approach unveiled by the federal government last week. If you go through that document, you realize that the entire component of livestock is not there. So we have also to look at the approach of the federal government on food security and find a way on how we can get through the livestock component in it, because it's a critical sector of agriculture. And agriculture and agronomy and livestock are symbiotic in nature. They complement each other. You cannot achieve one without the other. And you cannot ignore the lives of over 40 million people who are into livestock in this country. You cannot also ignore the rights of over 30 million cows, 99.8 million goats, 53 sheep, 2.7 camel, and other remnants. You cannot ignore the rights of these animals because they all have rights that must be protected by the government. The owners, who are about 40 million in population, they also have their rights and privileges to be protected by the government. The pastoralists are not mere cattle breeders who people always identify with farm destruction. No. The pastoralists are businessmen. Cow rearing is a business. And if you look at the livestock value chain in the country, one will realize that it is not only the pastoralists or the Fulanis that are into livestock business. The Igbos are there, the Hausas are there, everybody is there, because we have the producers, we have the transporters, we have the processors who are mostly merchants, and most of the entire value chain benefit is taken to the southern part of the country, where a lot of employment is being provided. But here, the producer sells a live cow at a very minimum amount. So he virtually gets nothing compared to what the other processors are getting. So you see, it is a business. It is animal husbandry and it is animal production investment, not cow rearing again. We have to change this thinking, we have to change these narratives, because our members are businessmen, our members are not tribal groups who are on farm destruction and rest. They destroy farms because all the cattle routes that are linking the reserves are blocked due to one reason or the other. With no population in there, the certification is there that is forcing them out from where they are into the hinterland. They didn't go to the hinterland to take anybody's land. Even in the northern part of the country where they belong, because they have land there, they don't have land. Because their concerns are their cows, which is their only source of livelihood, and they do open grazing, roam the wild looking for free pasture as the only thing that they know to do. Because none of the past administrations had modernized, teach them how to modernize their trade. We are all here as educated people because we have been given the opportunity to be educated. That is why we are pressmen here. You might have your colleagues who are living in the villages who didn't go to school that will not have the opportunity to be here taking photographs and the rest. Education is key. It's only when you educate somebody on something that he do it. But where they are not educated, and this business is the only source of livelihood that they have, and all their lives and that of their family depends on the cow. And they are doing the only thing that they know to do. Apart from it, they don't do anything. So you don't blame them for that. You blame the government for that. And we know there are so many factors that are responsible for forcing them out, going into the hinterland, looking for free pasture and water, for them to survive. Because without cow, they cannot survive. And today, we lost over 10,000 pastoralists as due to one conflict or the other. Today, over 3 million cows are lost as a result of one crisis or the other. And up to now that we see, there has never been a time when any form of palliative is extended to the pastoralists. Because we agree, they are not sedentary, they didn't go to school, so even this cash transfer that a lot of youth are enjoying who are in the city, none of the pastoralists is enjoying anything from this palliative. The incidents that took place in the Northeast, at the stage, the incidents were feasting on the pastoralist cows until when they finish the entire cows in the Northeast before they start to attack on communities to root. So, but with all this, there has never been a time when our members have been assisted in any form. So that is why this coalition is key. We have to come together to appraise, to discuss on those things that we cannot achieve as associations. We have to come together and work to form a very strong pressure group to get what we want from the government, to get what we want from donors within and outside the country. So, this is the background, this is the purpose of this meeting. So, let's all relax and open our minds, discuss, let's find a way on how this coalition is going to be done and how it is going to function effectively. Nobody is taking the responsibility of anyone's association. We are all here as partners, as stakeholders, to discuss our common good. Salam alaikum.
Thank you.